50,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a Cloud City Boba Fett. That is a $3,000, $2,000, $3,000 minifigure. So if you subscribe, you have a chance to win that. So subscribe. Welcome to a new video, guys. Today I'm going to be building Hacksaw Ridge. This is what it's supposed to look like. And today I got to take all of this apart. So let's get into a time lapse. Here's what it's sort of gonna look like in a way. Like, here is where the Americans are gonna be. It's gonna be 2 base plates long, and it's gonna this is where the Americans are gonna be. Here's the wall that they have to climb up to get on top to take this area, and then there's gonna be tunnels and trenches and like little hidden bunkers inside up here. So it'll be really cool, but this is like the mini scale. Cool part about editing is I can just click my fingers and then all of this will go away and then all of it will be clean. Okay, there we go. We have it all cleaned up. Now I'm going to start building the land before it gets up. Let's go. The base layout out and it looks really cool, and I'm gonna add some like medic houses, and then the wall will be right here, so hopefully you can see the vision a little bit better, so the guys can line up right here or something, and then they can, you know, get ready to climb up and go to war. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and make a custom medic house, and hopefully it turns out good. Okay, I'm done with the hospital area sort of type thing. It's not got detail yet, but that doesn't matter. I'm doing all the detail last. This is like a command center for like the general to do the plans, and then right now I'm gonna put all the bricks and like add like a wall around the roads. Okay, I just added all the walls. I think it looks pretty cool actually, but right now I need to look up to see how tall it actually was, because I think each minifigure is 6 feet tall. So I'm gonna like measure it from that to see how many blocks I need to do high. Okay, I just figured out it is 500 feet tall, but I'm gonna see if that's too tall, because that seems really tall. It could be like up here, and that's not gonna work if it is. Okay, I finished the wall, and it is super fragile, but I'm gonna add a back piece, like back pieces, and then I'll add those tiles, and then I'll add, you know, step by step. Alright guys, here's what the wall is looking like. I think it looks really cool. Here's it next to a minifigure. It is pretty massive, but I took down that building, and right now I'm just building up the pillars because it's gonna need a lot of bricks. There's like 400 or something bricks almost just in the pillars. Look at all those pillars. Isn't it crazy? Yeah, it's pretty insane. But I'm gonna keep building the pillars and then build some hidden details from the movie Hacksaw Ridge. Okay, just finished the top layer. It's all connected to the I'm gonna call this the main frame, and it has the most like pillars, but these are way more spread out, and they're like not as like plated. These ones are more plated on each level, so this is stronger than these. But if I connect it to this, which I did, it makes it way better. But now right now I'm gonna build the tunnel. I'm gonna have like a tunnel system where it's gonna have a roof, and you can like look at it from the side, and it'll be really cool. So I'm gonna build that right now. Guys, this is what it's looking like. I don't know if this is the final design for like the covering it up, but we have the tunnels inside there, and this is what the back looks like. The pillars just look phenomenal. But this is if you've seen Hacksaw Ridge, this is like when they climb up the wall, there's this little like rock area where they like use to cover right when they climb up. But that's what I'm making right now. But then right now I'm gonna add some more detail over here. Okay, this is what we have. We added a bunch of these sandbags, bunch of that, sandbags, and then the giant rope that was used to climb up. I added this little area where like ammunitions, like I'll put weapons in there, and then there's sandbags for like, so you could carry them up or something. And then I might add like a area where vehicles can drive right here, so then you know where to park them. And yeah, that broke, but yeah, this is what it looks like so far, and I'm just gonna add some more detail and add some other things. I added a bunch of the minifigures. If you've seen the movie, you know what that little scene is. But I added the original British soldiers for my last World War I MOC. But I just added them and I took off their helmets, and that's what I'm gonna use for the Japanese. And then I have some American soldiers. I only have 5, but I'm gonna use the French World War I tank to give it some more detail. And then I added this little platform for this, and this is what it's looking like right now. Looks pretty cool. And when I made this, I couldn't make it 3 base plates long because I didn't have enough pieces, and I'm still running short on pieces even having it like this. But I wanted to add some key details from the movie. This is gonna be the spot where he has the person and he puts the other person over him so then he doesn't die. And then here's the trench where they attack the other trench really close, and then they throw the bomb inside there. And yeah, there's a bunch of key details like the rock work right as they climb up the wall. But I couldn't make it so big so it's like actual scale, because if it was, again, it would be like this tall. It's insane, and it would be so long, but this is what I have right now, and it looks pretty cool. Okay guys, it's a finale. I added all of the minifigures, and there are way more Japanese than Americans. So let me go with the storyline. There's a guy in the machine gun nest, as you can see back there. There's a bunch of Japanese. There's a little hidden scene from the movie, if you've seen it, where he puts the body over him, and then this is the guy that, like, you know. I won't spoil too much unless you've seen the movie. This guy has a samurai sword, and he's rushing the Americans. There's not very many Americans left. There's this part of the movie, and I'm not even gonna explain it unless you've seen the movie, then you'll understand. The Americans are running away. They're trying to throw their last grenades so they're lighter when they go down the wall. This guy fell all the way down. He got shot down. And this is the general. He got shot in his hand. It actually just broke off, but he got shot in his hand. I have all of the little spots where they get more ammunition and they can park their vehicles. The medic station looks really cool. I like the upgraded medic station. I think it looks way better than the sandy texture. But yeah, this is the finished MOC. It is completely massive. I think it's like a foot or 2 tall, and it is from 2 base plates. And they're not connected. The only thing that connects them is this, like the rope thing. And I think it looks amazing. And I did this in under 24 hours. And I mean, it probably cost me $500 to make, but I didn't spend any money because I already had all this stuff. But if you were to build this, it'd probably cost 500 bucks, maybe a little less. But there's like 400 gray pieces, like 1,400 brown pieces. But it looks amazing. What do you think? Put in the comments below. Thank you. Subscribe. Thank you for watching the whole video. Subscribe. 50,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a Cloud City Boba Fett. That is a $3,000 minifigure. So if you subscribe, you have a chance to win that. So subscribe.